Here are some interesting facts about former President Jimmy Carter. 4 years in office were a roller coaster for Carter, the only graduate of the United States Naval Academy to be elected to the White House. However, his public career began in large part after he left Washington, D.C., in 1981. James Carter was the 39th President of the U.S. James Earl Carter Jr. was the first member of his father's side of the family to graduate from high school. He was born on October 1, 1924, in Plains, Georgia. Carter entered Annapolis during World War II. In 1946 he graduated in the top 10% of his class, after which he and his new wife, Rosalind, moved frequently due to his Navy assignments changing regularly. Carter gave up his military career to save the family peanut farm. Carter served on his children's education board, which then led him into politics. Since he supported civil rights, he had a poor showing the 1966 governor's race. He then adopted a more centrist image. This allowed him to win the election in 1970. He became known as a budget cutter while in office. In 1976, Carter ran as a dark horse for president. In early polling, the upcoming president was tied for 12th, far behind former Alabama Governor George Wallace and former candidate Hubert Humphrey. He defeated Gerald Ford in the general election by projecting himself as an outsider in Washington. The Carter administration was full of contradictions. President Carter assumed a key part in the Camp David international agreements, yet he likewise battled with Congress and the media. He lost to Ronald Reagan in 1980 due in large part to the Iranian hostage crisis. After the defeat in 1980, Carter's legacy grew. There are no second acts in American lives, according to F. Scott Fitzgerald, but Carter's public career after the White House is an exception. He established the Carter Center in 1982, which has contributed significantly to global issues pertaining to disease prevention and human rights. Additionally, the Carters promoted Habitat for Humanity. In 2002, Carter was awarded the Nobel Prize. He got the honor for his times of untiring work to track down tranquil answers for global struggles, to propel a majority rules system and common liberties, and to advance financial and social turn of events. Carter favored Harry Truman as president. In 2011, Carter stated to The Guardian that he admired Truman for not seeking financial gain from his presidency. Thank you for watching this short video on former President Jimmy Carter.